are recommending this book, The
Yes.
Millionaire Messenger by Brendon Burchard.
Yeah.
So let me give you a brief introduction why you need to read this book. So the book will teach you the knowledge and the experience about how to generate your market values. Your knowledge, your experience actually have market value. So believe yourself. So there are people out there who are really interested, in your knowledge, your experts, and willing to pay for it. So the Millionaire Messenger is an excellent user guide for anyone who genuinely want to start his or her own business but has no idea how to product this or put this in the market. So this is really a great book to learn about that. So I know a lot of people may know Brendon, but just give you a very short introduction of him. So he's the founder of Expert Academy and the best selling author of Life Golden Tickets. He's one of the top business and motivational trainer in the world. So influential multimillionaire himself. So he inspired more than I think a few millions people already, including Joyce. So let's hear from Joyce. I want to learn from you today.
All right. Last few months, Gideon asked me a question. Which book actually inspired you the most, like transform your life? So I sit there and think through it. Then I found that it's actually this book, The Millionaire Messenger, has transformed my path in my life. What I would love to say is this book was given to me as a present by my NLP coach, Andrew Tom. I'm so grateful that he gave me this book. Love it so much. And back in 2015, when I first graduated as a master practitioner for NLP. So one thing is this book is I started at 2015 and I start to get to know who is Brendon Burchard. All right. And 2016, it's a early of 2016, I started to learn an online course from him. I purchased his online course which called Expert Academy from him, and it's a fantastic journey, and I go to US to attend his seminar in the end of 2016. So this book teach you how to positioning, how to package, and how to promote your message intelligently and strategically in the marketplace. That's something very important that we got to know. This is the book that Gideon also never see before. I want to show you. Wait, this is the book that is a workbook that we
Wow.
have during the whole session. And there's one part of the thing we talk about the expert mission to inspire and instruct others how to improve their lives and achieve their goals. This is their expert mission. So I always believe in one thing, and definitely this is the message that shared in this book by Brendon. It's about every one of us, we have our own story, our own journey, our own experience, which is unique and which is very special. That your message is definitely very important, and you can use this as an advice to other people too. At the same time, make a difference and make a fortune for yourself. You can gain and help others at the same time. You can generate revenue for yourself. That is what this book all about. So for me, I learned so much from him, and there's a 4 full day seminar by him, and definitely I'm a student of him, practice so much whatever he teach, and right now I still on every month I subscribe to his marketing monthly to learn the marketing strategies from him. Definitely is a great one. So what I wanted to share with you is when he talked about 10 steps for this expert empire. 10 steps. So I will give myself as an example. So Gideon, you know me that I'm someone that create a lot of things in my platform. But one thing is I claim and master a topic that I love it so much. The topic, first thing is we have to claim this topic. This topic is we want to share with other people. So this topic can be you already find so fascinating and you already love to learn about. And definitely you experience it yourself. When you experience it yourself, it is so different that you want to share with other people. For me, I experienced my health journey. I have a very horrible health last time. I will say that last time I just tell Gideon that every single month I will going to fall sick. So that how I transform myself into someone which is healthy. All right, that's something it's so important that I want to share. That also about a topic that you already love and share with other people means that you have to willingly speak about it for at least 5 years. This is by him, this book. Because however, today we are sharing about this book. We're not only sharing about my journey, and then we have to pick our audience. Pick our audience who you're going to speak to. Because we are not going to speak to everyone. We're going to speak to certain area, certain group of audience. For me, I'm targeting to women, which is at the age of 30 to 45 years old. So that's my target audience. And also we have to discover our audience, what is the pain point that they are experiencing, and then you can help them. So for me, I use a lot of platform like, that we do a lot of videos, we do a lot of live session, including right now we are doing our book date session. Yeah. And
So just make conclusion, make some summary. So you are saying that must know our passion, what we want to like to share, and then know your audience, and then know the audience pinpoint. Right?
yes, first, this is a first few steps before you jump in. And then you create something like video. We are doing the video, we are doing the live session, we are doing all this code cards. For me, you see my Facebook page or Instagram that I have all the code cards to help to inspire you to eat healthily, to live your life to the best version of yourself. So then I have my online course as well. So right now I'm creating my online masterclass, wellness masterclass, that I'm going to share with you all next year, early of next year, right? So that's very, very important. And you can have your friends or whoever at that affiliate with you, that you can do this together with them so that you can reach more audience. That is very important part that Brendon mentioned in this book. One sentence from this book really inspired me the most is actually this sentence that I wish to share with you is this quote. If you have achieved the impossible, make it possible for others to achieve the same. Quote. This is the sentence literally from this book. I highlight it so well is because I know that a lot of us thinking that something is impossible. That if you went through the impossible journey, you can always help other people to turn it to become possible too. That is very, very important. And then Gideon, if you would love to share a little bit on the mindset of millionaire, because I'm the one talking so much already. Maybe you want to share a little bit on the Millionaire Messenger mindset that Brendon shared a bit on. If you don't know, you can go and learn it.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people may think that I may not know so much. I'm not expert. Why people want to hear from me? I think Brandon stressed a lot that every teacher before they become a teacher, they are a student. Yeah.
Yes.
Or even though you are a teacher, you are still learning, right? I think everyone is still learning. You may still learn from your student also.
Yeah.
So don't be saying that, if I don't know, I can't learn. I can't teach. You can become a teacher first.
Yes.
Become a student first. Sorry, become a student. Of course, you learn and you become expert, and you can teach, right? Yeah.
Yeah. This is a mindset that Brandon always said is student first, teacher second, and then you serve other people.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
is the book, like the workbook. This is the end cover that he put up. This sentence: no matter how small you start something that matters.
Yeah, I think maybe a lot of things that you may think that is not helpful, but you don't know, right? And you just try to do something that can help other people.
Yeah.
Maybe people will ask for more. I think a lot of successful people like that, they may have health issue, they may go through well issue, then they gone through it. I mean, making the impossible become possible. Then they just share their experience. Maybe they in the first place they don't want to earn money, but after that a lot of people ask their experience and they want to share to more. Yeah,
So true. Give you an example myself. I'm in the process, last few years, I'm searching and learning myself how to manage my stress, because I always in a very high stress level, and the stress has practically killed me already. Okay, I haven't did yet, but the thing is, this um, journey of me to search of how to manage my stress, I never think that I want to share with other people, but it just for myself. I learn for myself, and other people start to learn. Ask me, Joyce, how you manage your stress so well, and how all this thing can be, maybe can you share with us? Then I start to think, oh yeah, maybe I can package. This is something you have your message that you can package it into a way that you go and share with other people. That is the core of this book. And then when you share with other people, they might pay you a small fees to learn from you, that you generate the income and your revenue from your advice, from whatever you learn. Means that whatever I'm researching for all these years for myself, I package in a way, then I teach you back. So I feel like it's something that I've been become so impossible that I want to share. That's so good about this one. So the last I think we would love to talk about this is, a lot of people tell me that you don't know how to do it. I don't know, I don't have it. But Brendon always mentioned about this, and even in this book is, even you don't know, you don't have it, you can always go to learn it. Yes. I never know how to do live also, how to stare at the camera while I'm talking to you right now. I never know how to record video too. I don't know how to write a blog post too. And Gideon, I remember first time I invite him to do all this session, he said, Joyce, I never do live session before. But it's like we figure it out. We go and learn how to do this, how to use Zoom, how to live stream, and how to talk in front of camera, and then go to purchase a speaker, the microphone, to make this whole thing looks better. And we are improving day after day. This is my new microphone for your
nice.
information. So I'm putting right in front of me while I'm talking about it. So it's something that we can improve day after day. That is, we can always learn. Don't know, learn, go and figure it out. That's how we roll it down.
Yeah, and actually I think you don't have to be perfect when you just started, because I think perfect is a serial killer. It kill a lot of dream, It's a serial killer. It kill your dreams, it kill your job, it kill your career, it kill your goal, because people don't want to take a baby step when they want to start. When they just want to start, they just want to look good to people. So very nice. I think no one is very nice in the first place. Even though you look at Brandon, I think, or the first episode that he do video, I think maybe he will also laugh like himself, like, oh, why I do like that. So I think just learn. I mean, even Joyce, like you say, right, if you look back at your first video, you will just laugh at yourself.
I
Yeah.
cannot finish a second sentence. I'm sitting there looking at myself. The first video I create, I cannot even finish a second sentence. I'm like laughing like nonstop. I said, how could I be like this? And remember, we share also from the previous episode, the big magic from Elizabeth Gilbert.
Yeah.
She shares so much about the creativity, and we don't want to be perfect. We want to have progress, right? So it's because perfectionists never bring us far. So later we're going to post the link to the previous episode about the big magic from Elizabeth Gilbert. And this, I want to, for your knowledge, is this episode is a very, very famous episode that a lot of people watch it, because from our data, from our graph, from our analysis, we know that this episode, a lot of people love it, and definitely you didn't already
I'm
have.
a fan of Liz, right? I mean, I call her Liz now, and I have all her books. And if anyone want to know more about her, I can share her book non-stop.
You did that they should have been a photo for me. So, oh, I got a big stack of Elizabeth Gilbert book already. So, big fans. So I said, this is a really, really. And the last message, be the light. You can light the way for others. You can always light the ways for others. You can be the light. You can be the star. You can be the light. That's why be the light. Okay, that's all for today, and see you all next Saturday, 11 a.m. show. Bye-bye.
Bye.